basically what de-escalation is we want officers to slow down. We want them to use cover. We want them to use concealment. We want them to use tactics. And above all, we want them to use time. In certain situations, officers race into situations with less information than is accurate or needed. Those situations result in us using deadly force, when a better option may have been to slow down, gather as much information as possible, bring in enough resources to calm the situation, and use cover and distance to our advantage. An example of that would be in American policing. Not too long ago in another state, we had a mother call police because her son, who was having a psychotic episode and was also on drugs, was waving a machete in his living room, naked, screaming he wanted to die that day. He wanted the cops to kill him. And the mother called the police and asked for help. When the officers arrived, 22 seconds later, they shot and killed her son. There's really no reason for that. You have a suspect who is armed and only a danger to themselves. That is when these tactics of time, de-escalation, cover, and distance are to be used. And that's what we're trying to do here. And I am traveling with Chuck Wexler, the president or the executive director of PERF, the Police Executive Research Forum, a Washington-based think tank, and 3 other police chiefs from around the country to visit with Speaker of the House Paul Ryan in his hometown of Janesville, Wisconsin. And we are hoping to get the speaker's ear to understand how important this training is, how important these tactics are, how important we need equipment so that we can cut down on the number of police shootings involving mentally disturbed persons. In 2015, the Washington Post did a study of approximately 900 plus police shootings. And what they found was in almost 70% of those shootings, the bad guy had a gun that he used or indicated he was about to use. Nobody has a problem with that. In the other 30%, though, the person was armed with a bat, a brick, a knife, or nothing at all. The whole purpose of this training, at the end of the day, is to make sure that my deputies go home safely at night and that the bad guy goes to jail safely as well. That's what we're striving for.